Hello there, my friends. Someone asked me to do a comparison of the Roland FP-E50 and the DGX 670. It's been a while that I played this one, but I want to compare pretty much the accompaniment and what I'm hearing sound-wise. As far as the keys, I must say the speakers sound quite robust. The speakers definitely sound quite solid. Now, we're listening to a piano. We got to bring in the other instruments and the beats, and then we'll be able to tell a lot more. It sounds so robust on that register. Quite robust, I must say. Let's see, we don't have any fancy dials to go in between the voices and stuff. Hopefully it's straightforward enough. All right, so let's go to the electric piano category and check out the suitcase. That doesn't sound bad. Not bad. So it's got all sorts of soft stage EP. Not bad, not bad. So okay, so without a doubt, it's got nice pianos, nice electric pianos. The strings, not bad at all. That's a string family. The organs. Okay, I don't play a whole lot of organ, but that doesn't sound too bad. And you got lots of variation, gospel organ. Not bad. You get that lesson effect. out some others. Harpsichord, clavy. An assortment of clavies anyway, and lots of other things. Accordion, harmonica. Not bad again. Bells, mallets. Just got all that stuff. Now let's cut to the chase. Let's get into some of the accompaniment. Let's go to scene and let's just start jamming. So let's start. Wasn't bad. Let's go to scene again and try something else. Let's see what we got. Funk K-pop. Chill out. Let's try chill out. Let's try that. So Scene seems to have like some demos of this stuff. Let's try Neo Soul. Let's check this one out. So not bad. Just so you know, you got a chord sequencer off and on. So let's see what happens if I turn it off. Okay, you have control over the chords. Let's change it. End it. Okay, this will take some getting used to, but it does sound quite nice and robust. My only downside with this is there's a lot compressed into menus. So you got to go into the menu and rabbit hole whatever you're looking for. But if you're used to this, I guess it won't come across as being that much of a pain. What I like about the DGX 670 is the screen is bigger, there's more information on it, and it's, for me, it seems more intuitive to navigate. The limited buttons make it a little bit hard, and then the monocolor, it just is no fun. But I know we buy keyboards for more than just the aesthetics, but I think in terms of aesthetics, DGX would win. In terms of sound, this will give it a run for its money, if not probably more. It has a very robust sound. I think the choice of voices is somewhat on par, although I think the guitars and the saxophones may be a little bit better. The brass in general might be better on the DGX, but this has got some very good features as well, you know. Being an owner of the Roland Go keys, I'll say this is very similar to Go keys. Navigating it will take some time to get used to, but in terms of the styles, it's got some pretty good styles. It's got some very good styles. It also has a chord list, so you can choose which chords you want played by the accompaniment, which a lot of keyboards don't have. All in all, I would say that it's almost, you know, you lose some on one and you gain some in the others. This is not as heavy, I don't think, as the, maybe just a little bit. It's actually a little bit heavy, you know. It's heavier than I thought it would be. The DGX is quite heavy as well. So in terms of weight, I won't say there's an obvious winner. This is sleeker. It's got a sleek look, narrower than the DGX, which might appeal to some. The DGX looks very bulky. It's stiff competition. It's stiff competition. For the DGX, if you're looking to be able to program your own styles onto the keyboard, this doesn't have that. At least it's not straightforward. You may have to overdub, and for me, that's not ideal. So if you're more of a producer type who likes creating beats, this may not be it for you. If you're looking to plug this in as some sort of MIDI controller, you could, you know. But I think if you were to give me an option, 2 keyboards, choose one for free, I would still go with my DGX. I'd go with my DGX 670 as opposed to this. I like this. It's got good keys, good sounds, but when it comes down to the programming of your own beats, your own styles, and recording up to 16 track into songs, I think the answer is very clear. Okay, but nonetheless, really nice keyboard. Again, if you're gonna give me a choice, you know, with this, and I would actually choose my Go keys because it's more portable. I don't need 2 big keyboards. So if you've got a DGX, you may not be interested in this, but you might be interested in the Go keys, and vice versa, right? Go keys, in my mind, is just a good one for anyone who already has like a major keyboard. All right, my friends, I hope this gave you some insights and musings for you to make your choice. Bye for now.